There's your eland antelope again.
This is the same guy. Oh no! Do you have food?
No.
You have no more food?
Hang on, here we go. Make a turn, tickets and values over to our left again. Kind of skirts the property right in this area here. We're getting ready to go around a little creek area coming up. The Romans brought them from Asia to Europe. They got reindeer-like antlers on them. Have those flat reindeer-like antlers. They're called fallow deer. And these brown deer too are right here called cyca deer. They're from Indonesia. Little brown deer. There's some little young deer there. Those are axis deer. The ones with little spots on their backs. They were introduced to Texas in the 1930s. There's another fallow deer. Water flowing through the creek, not much, just a little bit, just a trickle.
I like your hair, Joaquin.
I'll point out some animals to you as we make a turn here. The one closest to us right here, that big bull, he's a Bangjing bull from Indonesia. And right behind him is a big Watusi with those huge horns. Those horns weigh 65 pounds apiece. They're named after the Watusi tribe in Africa. And way over there, way back there is Oreo. She's chocolate.
Oh my
white
God,
chocolate.
look at that
she
horn.
has 2 babies. And she is Dutch banded cattle from Scotland. She has a little baby there, a little black one. Coming up on our left is where we house our giraffe. This is one of the young ones that were born last year outside here closest to us. And a little baby's inside with its mother. And then the father's inside next to the mother in there. They're called reticulated giraffes. They're named reticulated by the way their bodies are marked. There's 12 different varieties of giraffe from Africa. We can't let anybody in there to pet them. They're ferocious kickers. They kick up to 8 foot in any one direction. They've been known to put a lion down. That's the way this is. The big daddy's inside there. He's the big one. So we have 4 giraffe now. We have the 2 younger ones, the little bitty baby, and then the other baby out here. About a year and a half old. Okay, we're getting ready to go to the back area of our property. So we're going to go down a steep embankment and then we're going to go across the Calabar. Yep, he did. Sometimes they'll do that. They'll take the bucket right out of your hand. You gotta watch them. Here's a zebu cattle here to our left with a big black hump on his back. He's from India.
No jumping.
And here's a beefalo to your right. Beefalo's a cross between a cow and a buffalo. And here comes that big Watusi. His name's Goliath.
Oh no.
Watch out, Goliath. Watch those horns, Goliath. Watch your horns. Watch those horns.
Watch
Watch your horns. Watch those horns.
Again. Oh, look at the big horn, no?
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Oh, look at the big
They weigh 60 pounds apiece.
Whoa.
There's your Jacob's 4-horned sheep there. Has 4 horns to your right.
Look at this, look at this. There's the 4 horns. Yeah. Sheep.
There's a little fallow deer and another llama.
Uh-oh. Oh. Bakit look at Papa?
Oh, touch. Oh, give food, Mokin.
Throw it.
Oh, give.
Throw it. Hey.
We've got 2 types of camel here at Bayou Wildlife Park. We got your dromedary camel, which is a single hump camel from Africa. And we have your Bactrian camel, which is a dual hump camel from Mongolia. The dual hump camel from Mongolia is an endangered species. This donkey out to your left here, the dark brown donkey, is a Syrian donkey. That's the same kind of donkey that Mary rode when she was going to have baby Jesus in the Bible. That's a Syrian donkey.
Look at the Syrian.
This gray donkey's an American donkey, a little bit larger than the Syrian donkey.
Syrian donkey. Yan rin yung kay Papa Jesus.
Look at the donkey.
Okay, hey.
Hey, no jumping. No jumping.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, everybody hang on, we're getting ready to cross near the cattle guard. Onto kind of a brown and a tan stripe. He's a big male. He's king of the herd right here. He won't eat out of your bucket, he'll just stand back. You can throw him something, he'll pick it up off the ground. But he won't eat out of your bucket. See, he stands back a little bit. There's some of your white-bearded wildebeest over to your left there. Some more of your zebra to your right, out there in the field to your right as we turn, and some more wildebeests out there with them. They graze together here just like they do in Africa. They'll graze together in Africa just like they do here. And off to our right is an endangered species. You'll see a young one there that was born about 6 months ago. Those are scimitar horned oryx right there to your right. They're endangered. They're no longer in the wild. You see the young one right there? We've got 4 of them. We've got 3 adults and that one young one. And here's your white-bearded wildebeest over to the left. Coming up on the right, you get a little bit better view of your ring-tailed lemurs. Out there on the porch, they're kind of huddled up together there. Those are your ring-tailed lemurs. They're kind of huddling together to stay warm. They're just afraid of water. There's some beautiful axis deer over there behind them. And out there in the field to your right, in that enclosure right there, is our Nile guy. They're from India. We have a whole herd of them. The females are a tan color and the males are kind of a gray. They've had a couple of young ones back there too. So we've got quite a herd of them. There's a single hump camel closest to us there from Africa, and the dual hump camel's laying down over there. That's Cindy. Cindy's laying down taking a nap. You know, as I turn, if you look to your left, you'll see a white camel.
Look, kind of.
His name is Bubba. He's only 6 months old. He's only been out here now for 2 days. He's just getting used to being out
Night,
with the other camels.
Sleeping.
Yeah, he's trying to make friends.
Almost look how he's sleeping.
That's Bubba. Hi, Bubba.
Hi, Baba. Say hi, Baba. Hi, Baba. Hi, Baba.
He's about 6 months old.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Camels can drink up to 30 gallons of water at one time. They go over 30 days without drinking a drop of water. This is where is the alligator pond. I don't know that we'll be able to see any today. They've been staying submerged, particularly when it's cool. They'll stay down under the water.
Over on the right side about...
I think you'll see one right out in the middle out there. You just see his back.
Yeah, his nose is pointing towards us.
Looks like a log out there in the middle.
Getting green.
There's one underneath the trees over there too. You just barely see the outline of them. We have some 7 and 8 foot alligators in there. Off to our right is our greater kudu. They're from Africa. And those birds are called gray rhea. They're from South America. Over there. There's your Amin gazelle. They just had a young one. You see that? The one right closest to us hasn't been born very long. That's a little baby right there to your left. He's kind of looking over to his parents. That's his parents over there.
Wait, is that the baby right there?
They're from Africa.
Yeah, that's the baby looking over.
So they're close to being endangered. Get a good close look at them right there. Over to our left, in the enclosure to our left is our, there's less than 100 of them in the United States. They've got the babies closest to us here. They've had a baby. That baby's about 4.5 months old. And those are the 2 adults way in the back over there next to the fence. They're called black wildebeest. Behind those deer.
Look how big the water buffalo are.
Those are your water buffalo. Mud Asian water buffalo. Those little babies there laying down. Here's some more axis deer. This is their pond. We call this the buffalo pond. They spend about 50% of their time, especially in the hot summer months. That's the only way they can cool off. They have to get down in that water to cool off. It's pretty deep out in the middle, so they can submerge their entire body down into the water. Here's another llama. Hi, llama.
Look at that. Wake up! No sleep!
There's a little cyca deer there to your left. From Indonesia. Little brown deer. Okay, we're getting ready to go down this deep embankment across the California. That's our tour for today. We enjoyed having you out. Make sure you tell your friends about us. And make sure you come back and see us. Don't forget about the pony ride.